they're
Jeez.
monitoring childhood at risk.
Children. Oh my
So
God.
this is, you talk about Satan seizing control.
Ah,
These
ah,
are YouTube videos that are
ah,
recommended to children, right?
no.
So this
Oh
is,
my God. Oh,
so these are, I mean, it's disgusting, right? These are
oh,
literal screenshots
oh
of the content
God.
that's being recommended to
Oh my
children,
God. Oh,
right?
no. Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, this is, oh,
Yeah.
oh,
I mean, and so
oh,
because these are literally, because if kids are logged in as
oh,
children, Google
God.
knows that, and these
Oh
are the
my
recommended
God.
videos that they're
Oh
being
my
served.
God. This is horrible. Oh
Yeah.
my God.
I mean, it's sorry, I should have given you like a warning
A
there, but
trigger warning. Oh, what is this? This is not appropriate.
not at
Oh
all.
my God. Oh my God. Oh
So,
my God.
I mean, I
Oh,
mean, so kind of looking at this discussion, right, talking about going back to Marx, and Marx saying that basically his goal could be to get God to turn his back on people, right? So you could bring the world into darkness. You look at the role of social media, the role of big tech. You look at what big tech is doing. You look at the rise in violence, going back to your article, the worship of death. And is it any coincidence that this is what children are being fed? This is, Squid Games. This is what adults are being fed. I mean, it comes full circle. And sorry to gross you out with that.
no,
stuff.
I'm horrified. I have a stepson who recently turned 13. And when I looked at just Roblox, it was so creepy, and disturbing. And then he's been assigned, to my amazement, at a pretty good school in a great area, Hiroshima, the book by John Hersey. And it's, well, first of all, it's the most anti-American document, taken out of context you could possibly read, because it's about the dropping of the bomb on Hiroshima at the end of World War II. But it also has, I just glanced at it. I hadn't read it since I was in college. And it's, images of a young mother carrying her baby for 4 days as it rotted in her arms with its skin falling off. And he was 12 when he was assigned this. And it's like, this is traumatizing material. Why are they doing this? And I think, that and the sexualization, they're all part of the same process of kind of ritually stripping them of their ego and sense of security and ability to just develop normally around non-traumatizing content. That's really bad. Okay, YouTube, man. How do you have, like, existing filters are not going to screen that out, right? They're going to say, oh, it's child-friendly content.
Those are normally you would say, this is a child, so don't show them that stuff where it seems like what their algorithm's doing is, this is a child, do show them. Folks, you've heard the news. Food factories burned to the ground. Millions of chickens gassed in the name of bird flu. Bill Gates and the CCP buying up farmland like there's no tomorrow. The government's literally paying farmers to slaughter livestock and shut down farms, and bugs are on the menu whether you like it or not. Just think about where this is all headed. Henry Kissinger once said, "Who controls the food supply controls the people." And history is full of stories of tyrants using food to break people's will. Now, you're watching my show, which means you're probably not the type of person that'll bow down to tyranny. But how long can you hold out when your kids are hungry or when you're forced to take a jab to eat? Now, look, I understand you have your own situation and you can only do what you can. But imagine how good you'll feel knowing that you've got a couple of months of food stashed away for when it all hits the fan. And as the old saying goes, it's better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. But listen, not all storable food's created equal. So a lot of the big bucket food companies out there use cheap fillers to lower the price per calorie. But in fact, it's during those difficult times when medicine's hard to come by, when clean water is hard to find, perhaps when you're struggling to survive, that's when nutrition matters more than ever. So this is why I recommend Heaven's Harvest. They're a Christian, patriot-owned company that has high-quality storable food that will last for up to 25 years. So folks, don't waste another minute. Go to heavensharvest.com and you use your promo code Seth. You'll save 15% off your entire order. Again, that's heavensharvest.com, and promo code SETH to save 15%. Folks, order now before it's too late.